Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Ducknuck84. We're going to continue with Promethea, that's a movie. Primordia. And I'm going to do something here real quick. In the last episode, you'll remember we made the mobile sensor. And I'm just going to see if I can do something real quick that I found out. Because I was kind of playing around off recording for a little bit, just trying to see how this worked and see if I could figure out how to get one of the power sources so I didn't have to just wander around for 20 minutes. But let's see. Huh, something's here.
It's detecting energy.
And when I was doing that, I kind of looked at some of the achievement guide, and there's a little
detecting energy
thing that you can use on here.
It's some kind of tape deck.
Okay, so I have a tape deck.
It's a reel-to-reel tape deck.
Can we steal its power source?
It would run the unique for about a femtosecond.
Did you
So
say
not very long.
femtosecond?
Yes, femtosecond. A female second. Let's see what this plays. So it plays organ music, apparently. Okay. Doesn't help us that much, but still kind of cool. Now, like I said, I kind of played around with this a little bit off screen, and I was able to end up finding two power sources and how to, well, not finding two, but I was able to find the power source here in the junkyard and figure out how to block the other nostril on the robot. So I'm going to see if I can do both, and if that maybe affects the story somehow. I don't know. But let's get this here.
Hey, you found something.
So, found
There's
a
no
power
way I
source
can
here.
reach that.
Okay, so I can't, but Crispin probably can.
Crispin, go and see if you can find the power source.
You have got to be kidding me.
What is it?
A battery. A besotting battery.
Well, we did need a power source, didn't say how many or what type. So I got a battery.
A standard-sized battery. A standard-sized battery.
Don't know if that's going to mean I can power the whole ship off of it, but somehow I doubt it. Okay, so let's go to the robot. So what you end up having to do with this is, and I had the answer all along, I just never thought of it until I just randomly went through all my inventory and tried everything, but you get the sticky rag, put it in the other nostril.
Reach that.
Or actually, I forgot. Put it on Crispin, and Crispin will put it in the nostril.
Seriously?
Yes.
So much for getting buffed. There. It's clogged. I hope you're happy.
Yes, I am. And now the robot's a mouth
boss,
breather.
You did it again.
In we go.
We?
Oh, by the hand of man. Come on.
I'm telling you, boss, that thing wants to eat me.
Well, we are going in its
Crispin.
mouth, so
Fine. But you go first.
technically I guess it is eating us. In we go. And that's about all I did off camera, so I didn't do too much because I wanted to record it.
Hello, unidentified robot. We were to arms of the grid.
The great what?
That data is lost.
Well, I am Horatio Nobuilt, version 5.
Now we are Alpha and Beta. More or less.
Boss, I'm pretty sure these guys took one EMP blast too many along the line.
Okay, so we got two little robots here. What's the pad say?
It's a deactivated keypad.
Let's talk to these guys.
What happened to you?
Virus. No. Escape. Too much data.
Too little memory.
Back. Incomplete.
Division.
Fragmentation. Madness.
You got that right.
Sounds like half the computers I end up having to deal with. Looking for a big
I'm
robot.
looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws that shoot lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
The answer is lost. Fragmented. Gamma. We seek unification. Resurrection. Vengeance. Find Gamma.
Unity.
Memories. Answers. He knows, but he's mad. Mad. Mad.
Pot, meat, kettle.
Ah.
Okay, I know probably this is the third time I've said this, but this really does remind me of Ergo Proxy.
Do you have a power core?
Activating diagnostic module. Memory and reasoning system. Shut down for virus quarantine. Higher reasoning downloaded to servitors. Alpha, Beta, and Gamma.
Okay, so we
Memory
need to
and
find
reasoning
Gamma, I'm
system.
guessing.
Shut down for virus quarantine. Higher reasoning downloaded to servitors. Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. Memory and reasoning system. Shut down for virus quarantine.
Boss, is it just me, or did Alpha just stop being crazy?
Air ventilation system. Primary ventilators clogged. Obstruction unknown. Secondary ventilation engaged. Air ventilation system. Primary ventilators clogged. Obstruction unknown. Secondary ventilation engaged. Air ventilation system. Primary ventilators clogged. Obstruction.
These guys are really messed up.
Damaged. Power level functioning at 83.1%. Power core charge sufficient to maintain present operations for 4,553,199,011.3 hours. Power system.
I wish my batteries lasted that long.
Power level functioning at 83.1%. Power core charge sufficient to maintain present operations for 4,553.
That's a lot of hours.
Sure is, Crispin.
System.
Okay, enough.
Terminating diagnostic.
Okay. Incomplete
An
backup.
incomplete backup?
We are Alpha. Data. Answer deemed unsatisfactory. Higher reasoning. Unavailable. Gamma. Gamma. Gamma knows.
So it looks like I need to find Gamma if I want to make any sense of them, since he apparently has the higher reason functions.
Who is Gamma?
Third. Highest. Deepest. Mad. Gamma. Gamma. Find. Gamma will. Complete. Restore. Unite. Gamma.
So, they need Gamma in order to defragment themselves and return to a single entity.
Since when do you speak crazy?
I've spent my whole life with a hermit who worships a mythological machine called man. I'd say crazy is my
Touche,
first
Crispin.
language.
Touche. Where is
Where
Gamma?
is Gamma?
Hello. Hiding. Would not. Join. Always. Hiding. Hello.
How can I use the elevator?
Loading key code database. Bomb detonation prefix 6.
What prefix?
Elevator code 9876.
Wow, these guys could learn a thing or two about security.
But the keypad is deactivated.
System reboot code. System reboot code.
Okay.
System reboot code. Corrupted.
Well, that's helpful.
Can we have your power core?
We can-
No. Gamma.
Okay.
Perhaps. Perhaps. Gamma. Yes.
Gamma might say yes.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Good. Bye.
Okay, so let's see.
It's a deactivated keypad.
Can I use the battery on the keypad that I found?
That's never going to work.
See if I can use the elevator.
It must be controlled by that keypad over there.
There's a hatch up here.
There's no way for me to get up there.
So alpha, beta, keypad, hatch. Let's try the old plasma cutter.
There's no reason to cut that.
I can't use any of that. So
It's a deactivated key.
also I have my inventory, tape deck, module, battery. Probably not gonna work, but let's just try
The
that.
transmitter isn't turning on.
Wait, I wonder, can I use...
The transmitter
No.
isn't turning on.
Maybe someday the transmitter
There
will
we
give us
go.
a power source in return, huh, boss?
Very funny. A pretty basic radio transmitter. By playing with the settings, I can send up to a 4-digit signal.
Let's try that now.
There's nothing there to receive the signal.
Or the no, hatch up here. No. There we go.
There's nothing there to receive the signal.
Okay, so now that I have a battery for that, let's try going to, what was it, the dome here. Let's see if I can use the now active transmitter on this.
Ooh, good idea, boss. Maybe it's remote controlled.
Crispin, get back.
Yeah, a big giant robot might pop out and shoot us again. Okay, so this controls that. I don't need. Oh wait, I wonder if that code that the robots gave me would open it.
No luck.
Okay, so that's what I need to do. Let me look here again. Okay, so we've got the dead human.
Empty.
Nothing in the pocket.
We might be able to learn something from such a primitive robot design.
Like how to build a power core?
Very funny.
Okay, let me see if I can get that code again from Alpha and Beta. And this time actually write it down so I can not have to worry about remembering it. Let's see if I can
We
type.
don't have anything to talk about right now.
Or maybe did save it in my data pad here? Alpha, giant robot, Alpha.
The 3 servitors inside the giant robot.
Okay. The power, elevator. Okay, yeah, so that's the code, so I don't need to write down. That's actually useful. So I'm going to try 9876. The dome. 9876.
Crispin, get back.
Well, that brings the question of why would the giant robot have the code for the bunker? 9876.
No luck.
I didn't even see the M there.
A large M.
Or maybe a rotated E. Or an upside down W.
Ah,
Crispin, you're not helping there.
looks like a bunker made of concrete and steel. But what is it guarding?
Okay, one other thing I want to see. Because we have the eunuch. We have the plating here. And I'm wondering, because that looks unlike what Horatio thinks as a name. That actually looks like a series of digits, but no, that won't work because that's too many digits. would be 40045.
It's the unique's tag. It's the unique's tag.
So that's not going to work. Oh. Mouse acting up there. Okay, is there anything at the shrine I can do now?
Thy penance is not complete, wanderer, nor shall it be ere thou bringest glass as thou hast been told.
Time for more salvaging, huh, boss?
Okay, let's just see if this can be used here.
It's not detecting any energy. It's detecting energy.
Nay, wanderer, that is not what I seek.
Okay, wasn't going to give it to you. So, can I use the
Nay,
mailbox?
wanderer, that is not what I seek. Nay, wanderer.
Nope.
There's nothing worth bothering with.
Well,
I can't see anything to do with it.
I can because he wanted a piece of obsidian.
There's no reason to cut that.
Can't use a transmitter, cable.
Nay, wanderer.
Oh, I wonder if I can use the cable on the robot. Okay, we have a pad.
There's nothing there to... There's nothing...
Don't think that would work, but
How would that even work?
yeah, that's what I thought.
Futile. How would that even...
When in doubt in adventure games, just try everything on everything.
Futile. Futile. I can't even see up there, let alone last... That's never going to work. That's never...
Okay, let's try that. Power.
It's detecting energy. It's detecting energy.
Power there.
We don't have anything to talk about right now. Beta, he's a low-grade servitor robot.
Hey, what would you say about me?
No comment.
Lower grade, apparently.
Alpha.
Chris, what do you gotta say?
Crispin Horatio build. Version 1. There'll be version 2 once I put some arms on him. He's my best and only friend.
I must be forever alone.
It's a deactivated keypad.
I know that, but how can I use it?
47, boss. The answer is 47.
Don't you mean 42?
Maybe.
Answer to everything in the universe is always 42. Another Easter egg in the game. Okay.
There's nothing worth bothering with.
Okay, so I don't need those.
That is...
There's no way I can reach that. There's no way...
Okay.
I'm going to leave them in place.
Okay.
I'm going to leave them...
Let's see if maybe Crispin can do anything there before I leave. Crispin on the vent up there.
Crispin, go up there and scout around.
Do I have to?
Yes, you do.
Yes.
There's a good Crispin. Anything cool up there?
There's a big brain up there throwing off a lot of sparks and some little bot flying around. He's really annoying.
Okay. But I'd like to get up there. Cable on Crispin, maybe.
Crispin, can you find something to tie this to and go through the hatch?
Sure thing, boss.
Well, at least for the most part, puzzles have been pretty straightforward. I just haven't been using most of my brain to figure out some of them.
All set.
Okay, so we got sparks.
Hey, boss. Is that a brainstorm?
But
What have I created?
a robot that makes bad puns. Oh, he's speaking in binary.
Look at him, floating around like he owns the place.
Those must run to the various subsystems. Those must run to the various subsystems.
Okay, so we got
Look at him.
all that. What about using Crispin on him?
Want me to smash him, boss?
No,
In that case, I refuse to participate.
I don't want to disturb them.
Let's see, maybe... What do I have? Lantern, signal transmitter. Maybe?
No effect. I don't want to disturb them.
Reboot. System.
So that's what he was saying.
Boot. System.
So that's what he was saying.
I don't want to disturb.
Anything else up here? Patch. Processing it. There it
I
is.
need to find some access point.
Why don't I make one?
Processing unit has enough problems already. There's no reason to cut them. I need to find...
Oh, there's a panel. Okay, I bet you code he was putting in. So let's get this. Reboot system 1011.
So that's...
There's nothing that...
Okay. Zero 1 0, so we'll do that
So-
first. 0 1 0.
It's only a blinking light.
It's like some kind of code.
No, it's just a blinking light.
Long, long, short, short.
It's the same blink every time.
Or is it?
Okay, so I think I know what I need to do. But it looks like I have to do it all in one. I thought that the lights would turn on and then I can go backwards. So I'm going to have to write this one down. Unless did it save it in my thing here. Prefix floater. Aha. So, just so I don't have to look at this, it's going to be 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 0. See if that works. Okay, so don't touch 1 1 1 0 1. There we go.
Boss, the brain stopped sparking.
Thought that's what it was. And I've rebrewed the brain. There we go. Now it's in sync. saying thank you.
So that's what he was saying.
I don't want to disturb them.
There, and...
The panel appears to be the access point for this processing unit.
Okay, so I got the brain back on, which does that turn... What's the screen show?
Basic system operations are rebooted, but higher reasoning is still disabled.
Okay, but does that open the pad
Looks like
here?
it's working now.
What was the code? Oh, I can't open double them, so... Let's see... 9876. 9876. And down we go into its spinal column. And there's Gamma. Oh. Let's do a save here. I think that's enough for this episode. In the next one, it looks like we will be dealing with Gamma and figuring out the rest of this puzzle. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.